And TSM, they've struggled on their defensive side, and just to kick things off, 100 Thieves quickly pushing into this A site.
But 7! He responds immediately with a wide swing, but Sabrosa is staking around an elbow. Does go down to the trade, but Corey taking down Stellar off the trade. But look at that, Corey does take down Will, and that's just a bit unfortunate. Will, he needed a hero play there to make this round stick. Now Bang in a 1v3, trying to play ring around the Rosie with all of these bodies and elbow. There's no way that 100 Thieves can actually back out of this one. The flash goes in, does actually get some decent info. In comes the actual take. All 4 players are out.
Oh
2 players actually
gosh.
going into the back of sight. How does that even work? 2 players from 100 Thieves just chilling in the middle of B main, but you just had to beelining it.
Work their way back on through, but well, that was extremely well thought out. Derek throwing that wall up at the last second gives them the opportunity, makes it a clean B-side exit. These last 2 players, they will just be looking for exits. You can see Rossi already posted up towards B main with that judge.
Yeah, that play. And very contingent on a lack of pressure from B Heaven, but man, pathing was perfect. And left, Spike is down.
This might be honestly a call for a save if you can't find an early pick, right? If Bang is able to shut these 2 players down, which he should. There's the first, and now Bang looking for a second, but no, the trades go back, and this is TSM starting their retake on.
I get it now. That first pick really needed to come down. Not TSM. A massive opportunity to get back into this A side. Only 3 players to deal with on relatively normal positions. Will around the corner. Had to take on yet another Rage, moving just around the corner. But oh, Stellar, Asuna have the crossfire, nailing on 2. Corey dancing in the middle of the side. Asuna still takes him down. 77 HP, goes all the way down to 0. 30 left on 7. And time is being chunked off the clock. Does not have a lot of space. Does not have a lot of time to deal with. And that Sky using the power of the Force to try to get a kill, but instead it's actually Sabrosa just around the corner with a headshot onto Derek. In goes GMD! Asuna was fully flashed, but GMD couldn't nail more than just the body shot. But where does that shot even come from 7? It's all the way down in mid. He just gets the one and done in TSM. They're up a man. Still stuck with only pistols. Sabrosa needs to come up so big in this angle. Try to distract some of these players. Out goes the first peek. Succeeds onto Stellar. 2 more players remaining now. Bang! Asuna trying to hold it down now. Bang in a 1v3. Has to dance around the elbow. Corey makes his way towards sight. Diffuse might be going in now. X-Ray has been shut down, folks. Can we see Bang get this one? 1v2. Diffuse going in, but he still shuts it down.
Bang!
Oh no, Bang! But man, oh man. Decent attempt there for 100 Thieves, making their way over, distracting some players, but 7 in the back of sight. He was waiting the entire time. The TP from Sabrosa is perfect. 10 seconds left. 100 Thieves. They tried so hard, and it might just work. Sabrosa, though, oh, he can't actually TP.
Can he deny?
It up. 3 seconds up. No, he can't deny, but still has to go for the 1v3. Asuna around the corner. Does at least take down Sabrosa. Knows that there's one in heaven, but it's Asuna.
Off of that just because of the fact that Stellar has made those late lurks and made the option, but they will. They have to rotate. Now when 7 just plucks Will out in the sky, and well, an overcommitment from Sabrosa does give them an opportunity for back to a 4v4, and this is where they rotate out. This is where Stellar's lurk comes into effect.
Yeah, that just didn't seem like a 4v4 real quick, but Stellar does come up huge. He was patient for so long, taking away the attention from both GMD and Rossi in this position. Now goes a TP, gets a bit of info.
No way! He's got to make the TP.
He needed the TP to actually get the spike. Oh man, what are we even doing? 100 Thieves, by the time they even realize it, they just have 0 time. But what was that decision? Bang, either you commit to the TP or you don't get the plan at all. And he sees a person the immediate point that he ends up using that TP. He's doing a bit more to actually clear out Stella. He's still there, but out goes 100 Thieves, slipping their way through mid. That paranoia is perfect. This guy can't do anything. GMD trying to find the 1v1, but it doesn't matter. Stellar 2 rounds in a row opens up A.
Do you call a save here now? With 150 credits on Corey, 50 on Sabrosa, you're maybe looking to get that operator, but if Corey, we know how explosive this guy can be. He isn't fully online just yet, but if he finds an opening, this could be a real possibility. They have the paranoia available, Sabrosa, to set up a retake, but that timing, Asuna just pulls him out, and Sabrosa goes down. That is Corey looking for exits. He does get the guaranteed showstopper, though, no matter what moving to the next, so I would say the next round, yeah, you could go for it, so you could still win it out with the buy that you have.
Whoa. There's a person in the back of sight. That's cool. Nice little lurk there, Stellar. Everyone else leaving.
A lurk. You've lost the B lurk. And so this round becomes so much harder. That showstopper just trying to reach into the back site, but where are they? They've left the site completely, and GMD is so good here in the back site.
That was almost so close. 7 takes on so much damage from that showstopper, but not able to nail a shot either. So TSM stuck down to 3 in a 3v4. Sabrosa coming back from main at the perfect time. And now it's TSM that finds himself at the advantage. Stellar coming up from behind all the way from the A side. Coast to coast. Gets the kill all the way in B main. Showstopper for showstopper. Corey coming in. Who can he find?
Denies,
no!
no!
That just takes... Wait, it actually came out! That's unreal! Stellar now in a 1v1. Trying to dance around against one. No, excuse me, a 1v2. 7 around the corner! 7 can't nail it. Stellar had to do it all and then some.
Or to exit.
All right, here comes the exec. Paranoia goes in. Same thing with a wall. Only one person actually see it. Oh no,
7?
One person in heaven. 7 actually goes for the wide swing, and now GMD does the exact same, and he gets 1. Still 3 players remaining here for TSM. Derek somehow needs to find his way out, almost completely solo. On that off, though, from 7, the tour de force, not able to get that damage. 10 seconds left, and from behind, Stellar can't do anything. Derek absolutely needed Stellar to come up big, but it's not going to happen. Instead, now Derek barely gets the plant down, and he has to wide swing into no man's land. TSM.
They tried bait out the wall boost. Yeah, they tried bait out the wall boost. It comes in now.
What can Will do here? He's just around the corner. Nobody's actually checking him.
No one checked. No one checked.
Distraction this is. Unreal. Will's able to take full advantage. And the man in the back of sight. Derek still comes up big. 1 player remaining. 7, though. He'll slip his way all the way into heaven. I don't think he has any idea of this position for Stellar. Even then, such a tough scenario. Spike all the way down in the middle of the A site. No idea where Bang is. Might have an idea where Derek is. That right there. Should already do it, and it is.
Shouldn't be anyone here because Will was the one that spotted the mid, but still, gotta be cautious.
Sorb through. Will can't actually do anything out of that. Oh, whoa. That is so good. Satchel on top of the box, but he still ends up only getting 1. But out goes GMD with a double to clear up the rest of sight. That was almost so good. The showstopper with a chance to take down 2, but instead now Derek. 1v3, not a lot of space to deal with. Hasn't even full cleared under. Hasn't full cleared the drop. GMD has repositioned just a bit more, but again, Derek still full HP. Still maybe a gun to pick up out of this scenario, and I think that was just 3 Spectres stacked on top of one another. Very unfortunate there for Derek, but he's still gonna go for it. GMD sending back in spawn. That's a great peek, and that's a 3rd kill there for GMD.
Not
they
anymore.
Can just chill out.
Guiding light and a trailblazer they go out. They know this is coming.
They can rotate. They can rotate.
It's everything.
Will gonna have to hold it down. Nade coming out, and there is no way these players from 100 Thieves can go through. Massive work over towards heaven, but how's the play over towards B main? 2 players trying to come out. That's 7 alongside Rossi, but there's 2 players around the corner for 100 T. Will, but can't get 2. Bang now, off the drop, able to get 1. Will he get a second? It's already done. TP out, but he doesn't actually go out. 2v2 still.
Seven's
Derek Asuna versus Rossi, and 7! What a massive first shot onto Derek, and Rossi with a wide swing gets a 4th kill. Again.
This is so smart.
Whoa,
TSM, they're getting aggressive.
Going?
They know these players have to play back. They're wrapping back.
What?
They know where they went.
Dude.
Oh my gosh, the call from Rossi. He knows that they got aggressive and towards A. He calls, let's just make the wrap.
That is so genius. Again, you're just isolating everything else that 100T has taken, but you can just tell, right? Off the pistols, off the fact that they rushed. Of course, they have to have that mid control behind you guys. Only one way you could go, and it's back towards spawn. 100T, they still have that full strength, and they have a whole lot of angles to reapproach here into the middle of sight, and they get a big kill too. Bang takes down 7. GMD looking for some cheeky business. Is he going to be able to get 1? Yes, he can, but the Spectre coming up big again. Bang with another one. 2 more players now remaining for TSM, and both of them are isolated back over towards screens. Rossi, yes, he does get the trade back, but will he get flanked on? 1 person coming up from behind. That's Asuna. 9 bullets left. If he gets the kill into Derek, he can play some time. Are you actually going to get anyone from TSM going over towards that position? 4 players from TSM, all going in heaven. Look at the Petri dish buy. Will it actually combine to get these frags? But Will does get the big kill under Core. Same thing with Bang. Will still holding on. Everyone from TSM funneling their way out to their deaths. 1 more player remaining, though. Bang in the middle of sight, trying to take down these last 2, essentially. If TSM gets this, they could actually even up the scoreline because look at this. Rossi with a revive on Corey, but this smoke is so good. Bang can play so much time here.
Gotta clear it.
So much space. The flash goes in. The kill, not going to come down onto Rossi. Will the plant go in? Yes, it is, but Stellar's on the front side. The game is over. 13-7. The map is over. Excuse me, we're not done just yet.
Seconds
They
left.
still haven't even touched the trademark. 25 seconds left. Still haven't found the trademark. Finally do find it, but just about 20 seconds left. Out goes the shock dart to try to clear the angle.
Trying to bait
back
the
corner
util.
to make it just a bit safer. So this is good, Sully.
Yeah, and now the wall goes down, and this is what 100 Thieves were looking for. A little bit of a gap, but the double controller. No, the second smoke fades as well.
Ooh.
So now everything is opened up here for 100 Thieves.
Oh, where are the toxins? They're
wall,
loading
the
up
wall, the
currently,
wall.
but we need to see them. Exactly, the wall needs to go up now for the Sage, and it works out. Will it be the counter defuse? Bang getting the kill from above onto Sabrosa from behind. Will with a massive flank, but you still have 2 players from behind the wall. GMD and Rossi looking to hold it down. He takes that up here.
The beauty is they don't need to worry about B main. They have that trademark for the early info, and then you
great
subsequently have 3 players in rotation. Will, that's a huge frag to pick up, and they're going to throw the wall off, deny a late split back in towards orange and under tube, and TSM, they're full committed here. Will can try and deny spike plans, but Corey, such a dangerous peek, and it works out.
And he's still living. He escapes. Not going to be able to get a heal, but at least potential for
30 seconds left.
just another headshot. But look at this. 100 Thieves. Full crossfire into the middle of this site. No way they can plant here. They do have that wall up. They're waiting for the toxins. The toxins come out. Spike will be able to go down.
Trying to bait out those snake bites, and yeah, there it is. 15 seconds left. They're continuing to buy time, but they're getting picked off. 100 Thieves.
Sully, 1 bullet. He gets a little bit more time. He pulls out his pistol. That round's maybe over from here. Here comes the push in mid. Asana does get the kill down onto GMD. That's a massive, massive kill for Util later on in the round. Smokes are down, and the duelist is down too. Entry potential is a bit gone here for TSM. They do have 7 still in that tour de force. Sabrosa about to load up that Viper's Pit. Could help out with a post plant.
Regroup now back here towards the A side. Derek has Hunter's Fury online to keep this plant from going down. Bang has got the Viper's Pit if he feels the need to use it, but I doubt that will come into effect. Time is starting to dwindle down, and so this is the time where 100 Thieves realize, okay, we should expect a hit to come through. They now hear the noise. Oh, that is perfect. Perfect response there from Bang. Knows that Sabrosa was looking to get onto the Viper's Pit, and he pops his. Subsequently after, Sabrosa will pop his as well, but advantage lies in favor of 100
Shock
Thieves.
dart. That shock dart did so much damage, Bang!
Oh, no shot! No
Bang!
shot!
That is such a massive frag. Both Viper's Pits are down. 7. How much more space would this man have if that stray bullet doesn't hit his teammate? Already out from 100 Thieves, and they're gonna scale even more.
Really great stage utility from Asana as Will finds that win. That's perfectly done. And now things have slowed down here for TSM, and Will can adjust. Will is alone now. We'll see if he can continue this one on here as Will just stuck in the back lines here. Does spot one back towards Jetty, but this has slowed things down. TSM have taken space.
Yeah, 40 seconds left. The 2 players over towards elbow. Definitely at a snail's pace.
They back away?
Had to just hold the angle. Are they though? 30 seconds left. They have more than enough time to actually go, but they're not going to commit to it. Stellar from above. Let's take down 7 off the trade. Do they know where Rossi is? Rossi trying to protect Sabrosa. Sabrosa with a wide swing, but it's actually Rossi with a kill. Derek in a 1v2 down to 16 HP. And it had to be the wall bang from Rossi. A very crisp headshot from Derek.
Have that Sage wall up here, 100 Thieves, so they can again focus on the right side, but the timing is that will drop. Have the snake bite here as well, though. Bang can toss it out again to delay, but this is 100 Thieves now. A similar position to that last round.
Oh, Bang clears out the recon, but needs a snake bite to delay time, but it doesn't matter. Sabrosa in such an awkward angle there does actually get the kill. Oh, Asuna trying to fight for his life. 12 seconds left, trying to fight for the spike, but it's not going to happen. 3v2 still, though, and Stellar has the lineup. 7 and Sabrosa walk right into his crosshair.
There, because of the fact that Trademark's still alive, but everyone on TSM is grouped up here for a B hit. Oh my god, 7. Oh my god, 7.
Wow. How does that work? 7 coming
7!
up!
That's insane, that's insane.
Clap back to the face of Bang, and now there goes the control of A. And not only that, but Corey actually stepping up over in B main, still clearing more space. Again, 7. That was just a little bit of a flame, and looks like TSM, or excuse me, 100 Thieves, or a couple moths, but what was that? Corey walks right through the wall, and there goes the kill.
And now they can back up, and because Sabroso gets the spike plant down, he'll have the Viper's Pit online. And Asuna, Asuna's trying to go big here. They will bait out some utility, and Asuna slips through the cracks to find a double. And that's the Viper's Pit gone around.
That's it. Wow.
One round. Fights available here for Sabrosa. He's going to send one out very early. He sends out both really early. They're going to take the space back. They're looking. The wall will come up here in a second as well. So TSM, they just want to take this space back at 100 Thieves. They have the retake possibility, but Asuna down. No wall available from the get-go. And now TSM are putting that pressure, and GMD on this late lurk is going to win out the round if it comes down to it. TSM, is it enough? Is it enough? No, it certainly isn't. No, it certainly isn't.
Unreal! How are they so aware for the pick mid? The defuse will come in at the very last second. Unreal!
Yeah, Asuna's there to support him now, and a huge Honjisuri, but a TP into the back that they aren't looking for. Now Will turns around, but his attention is pivot back to B main. They're more focused on this control.
What is this peak? Asuna going in, gonna be able to get one, but he actually gets a second there. Didn't even see that kill go by into 7.
He waits instead.
They're not looking.
They're gonna cross the bridge. They should. You have to have an idea that he could be here, and they don't. They don't, but he whiffs. What a free kill that could have been.
Okay, but now the distraction. What's the crossfire here? GMD holds down Derek. Derek could not help out with a hold onto sight. And now you have one player in the middle of sight here. Corey, who just couldn't find an angle to go through. Excuse me. Now bang. Stellar! Both players getting massive kills to bring it back to an advantage.
And he comes back to mid. Rossi doesn't leave. He doesn't commit to A. And they're so wary to it. Bang is checking.
Here.
But I feel like that's so predictable. I'm thinking the exact same thing. Does he make this jump? And you're right, he does. This is so brilliant from Rossi.
Oh, he's just going for the dry peek. He just wants the one pick. Whoever comes out of this corner is going to go down. Rossi, how do you escape now? And Bang doesn't actually get the trade. Rossi is safe.
Yes, util as well. Double shocks and a recon bolt to help him in this position. 1v1. Rossi again has not had much success. He's 3 for 8 in 1v1s as of yesterday, but he's looking to add another. The tap goes in. Does he want to stick? No, he's taking the peek. Needs to win this fight. Time is of the essence, and Bang has to stick the defuse. And Rossi.
Owl drone being used does actually call out one rotation back from that A side, and it's actually a burst. Bang goes in and tries to take down GMD. There was a massive opportunity there for Corey to get some decent damage, but it doesn't happen. Still a 4v4, and they're chilling.
A minute left. Will has all the way walked up belt, and so he could call this rotation. I'm wondering if that's the play here, but Will decides to group back up. He's going to get caught on the cross here by Sabrosa. No, Sabrosa double checks. He's not even wary. He doesn't even think 100% that Will is
this idea? Back. What is this idea here from Will? Because easily you could have someone from TSM trying to watch that cross. Just trying to have a contingency for the fact that they could go back to A, but it's just Will sneaking his way forward. Up comes the actual take from 100 Thieves in the middle of sight. Sabrosa, 7 combining for frags. Only one in the middle of sight here, and it needs to be 7 to take him down. Sabrosa at the same exact time detecting the kitchen flank. Pretty much forced now to go into the middle of this B site. They still have the toxins up. It's actually currently up. Stellar trying to clear out rotations. His flank doesn't equate into anything. Rossi gets the kill back. 4 players still remaining for 100 Thieves. All of them are here in the middle of B, but look, there's an Omen in their spawn. They know that they're here in the middle of B. Oh no, but out goes the wall. The wall is so cheeky. It's gonna lead to a little bit of a safe play, but Asuna still able to get 2. Make that a 1v3 now. Asuna has to go big, has to go for an ace here. Rossi, GMD.
You go around like this, those are the shots you need to try and pull it off.
Absolutely. He put himself in the right position and he went for it, but back over towards mid, it's going to be a fast 1-7, has to collect 2, and he will collect 2. You still have the rest of the rifles for 100 Thieves back over towards mid, and the paranoia comes in too, trapping everyone still. Bang can't peek out, but he finally goes for it, but he was already way down low. Stellar back in kitchen, sneaking his way through, does find at least 1.
Oh, fake TV.
It's the 1 out of a 1v4. You have to look out now. GMD, Sabrosa, Corey are all at the bottom of tunnel. All looking out for that spike. Such a fast start to the round. 100 Thieves. A shock TSM, and it just didn't work.
It's the TP, and yup.
Oh.
So wary to it. There
Are
it
they
is.
gonna catch maybe the foot spot through the... pit? No, I don't think so, but Will just goes through. Sabrosa waiting for the drop. Will's just going in, trying to take spawn. Takes down Rossi and takes down 7. What a double from Will. And now they've corralled the Viper into the back of sight. Sabrosa trying to dance. Gonna be able to get one. The Viper's pit goes up. Can he shut it down? No! Bang is gonna hold on to the Viper's pit, but GMD, he bursts onto sight immediately. Bang with yet another kill. Bang holding on to this Viper's pit. Tooth and nail. Corey now in a 1v2 has Stellar to his left. Bang. Isolated in the back of sight. Corey is going to actually redirect himself from the front side. His HP is going to dwindle all the way down to 0. Him sneaking his way in. Trying to see if he can find a pixel before they find him. It's a massively difficult task. Drone over towards that mid side, clearing out, but 100 Thieves at the exact same time actually using their own owl drone, and Will was just full swing there. Just still takes down 7. Off down now in the back of sight. 100 Thieves trying to get this spike down, and it's gonna work. Great wall.
Wall goes up and it protects him as well. So this is 100 Thieves now conceding the site. They didn't want to control backside. We would have normally seen a wall that goes deeper, but they're just playing the post plan. I mean, the angle is perfect for them. GMT does have a smoke though, and I've seen tricky positions where the smoke goes down, someone sticks from right beneath on that box that leads up to it, and that could be the round right then and there. So Asuna, realizing this, puts on pressure, tries to keep them from getting onto it. Here's the tap, and now they're gonna have to fight. So well done here from 100 Thieves. Thank goodness we don't have that same situation. Sabrosa, 2 players above him, and 100 Thieves find 10. Here on this B site, all 5 players have arrived for 100 Thieves, and there's the clearance. That's the protection that they needed, and now Bang has got the control as well.
Now that's a massive kill for Asuna. Now, do they get that control over in Kitchen? They could absolutely do so, and Stellar is still helping him out back over towards that mid side. That very cheeky lurk from the Silva comes up big. So 3 players remaining here for TSM. They have to climb all the way up. The updraft comes out a bit early. Corey on top of it. Bang waiting out in a big lineup.
Do they want to save here? No, Corey. That pick could initiate everything here, but he needs a little bit more. They're playing this post play exceptionally well. So many angles to check here towards Orange, and now a flank in as well. This round is all but done here. TSM not going to get on to 12, but instead 100 Thieves with a huge round to win that have not only reset TSM, but it's given them the chance to get on to 12 now.
Absolutely not. Only 3 rifles here for TSM. GMD getting deeper into elbow. He does have a one-way to deal with, but Asuna from above takes him down. Stellar does the same. 100 Thieves taking up the entire site. TSM breaking down. Sabrosa and 7, the last 2 players remaining, trying to get this retake working. The Vandal works out at least for 1, but Sabrosa now with a Sheriff and 30 HP needs to run for the hills. TSM, what is their buy gonna be like next round? This seemed to be everything. Sabrosa, one last stand, just looking for a bit of damage. This is really just consolation. 100 Thieves, they made the comeback happen so far. They made it to 12, they confirmed overtime. But can they make it to the main stage? One more round.
Retake set up towards B. This owl drone will check out the trademark, and it's Will again trying to hurdle on over, but this time it's not going to work out. He's sent through the other way. Look at the spacing, look at the timing. He slips on through. Does he find a pick? Yes, he does. That's the Viper's pick down.
He got the Viper's pit. Now there's 3 in the back of sight. Will still looking to make more damage, but 7. That's a massive kill. That stops, that mitigates the pressure from 100 Thieves just a little bit now. 3 players still remaining. Asuna needs to go back and heal, but 7, he gets exposed right in the middle. Oh no, or excuse me, Derek does. Stellar. Asuna.
Big shot.
The last 2 remaining, and Stellar starts it off right.
Who does he res though? There's 2 players here on the right side. I mean, you're thinking that maybe if you can get Derek online, you have something to work with, but it's a 1-for-1. Shock Dart doesn't actually hit Derek, and Derek ends up going down nonetheless. Stellar, the 1v3, and we are going to overtime here. And map number 2 is TSM.
Oh, it's going to be that first peek out from Stellar, but Stellar doesn't actually get anything out of it. Will he still try it? Yes, he does. So not too bad. Sabrosa does get that trade back. Control of B is there for TSM.
They can't get the spike down. This is ridiculous. He's just going to spray. You tap the spike, and they're just going to pick you off one by one. Both the smokes are still alive. There's no toxins, and look at this. All he has to do is sit, wait, and spray. GMD does try and slip through the back lines, but even then, Asuna catches him off guard. 100 Thieves with a picture-perfect defense.
And it's out in the open.
Nothing you can
Sabrosa,
do.
what do you even... What? Sabrosa actually grabs it right through the spike, but he's down to 19 HP again. Oh my. TSM. A massive, massive lead going into the very end of this game. Now Sabrosa might be seeing it dwindle away right in front of his eyes. Asuna is jump peeking in the back. Such safe play here from the rest of 100T. It's going to work out. One bullet to the back does it. Again, just the Viper
Oh my gosh, the Utah's beat out so early though.
It's so good. No, okay, but the molly comes up, but 25 seconds left. They're forced to move. Spike is now down on top of pipes, but they do pick it back up. Bang. Wide swing to take down GMD. One on top of Raptors. TSM, they're getting the kills they need, but will they finish it off? Bang. Now the last run in a 1v3, make it a 1v2. Trying to slip his way to actually find these kills, but doesn't actually... Oh,
it's up top.
He doesn't even find the spike. I was about to say, the person on top of pipes who ended up dropping the spike, you would think that that would be it. You would think that someone else would be able to pick it up, but it just doesn't happen. And look at Bang 2. A Viper's Pit comes out just to pour a little bit of salt onto the wound. Stellar's still watching. Let's see if anyone potentially comes through or if he can go for a 50-50. So here we are. Post plant now, full 5v5, not a single pick for either team. Out goes the smokes, out goes the toxins, and Cordier starts it off right with a big kill onto Stellar.
Seven still watching this angle, the smoke, and they're away, but the recall doesn't tag, and Seven stands. Seven stands strong in the spike. It has been tapped. Corey going for the spray, but GMD up top at tube. The late mid lurk is what is going to win them this round. Derek can't get much done. Gonna be a B hit now, and well, a late play from Derek in towards B main. The Aldrin keeps him lucky. This is the same exit we saw in that last round. And it's not, it might work out. It might. Asuna does get the huge pick.
Yeah, Rossi needed to hold it down there, but the wall boost was so perfect. Asuna now from above trying to get this plant down. The spray from Corey not able to hit. His own smokes actually cover up the plant. That is so ironic, but here comes Asuna. Still around the corner trying to spray down through that box. You have one all the way back over in B main. He has already come out. That's Seven. Stellar looking from behind, has a gap, has Sabrosa.
3 players grouped up in kitchen. Sabrosa's gonna catch Bang. Now another to swing and Will to hold it down. This is big from Stellar.
Oh, there goes the kill back from GMD. Still a 2. No! Make it 1! Stellar! Oh, Stellar runs to his death in the middle of the dark. TSM once again fight tooth and nail for absolutely every round, and they make the push to a 3rd map happen. I just spotted 5 players there, but the shock dart's gonna come out early.
My gosh, that shock dart does so much damage, and Derek falling back into the site. They have a nanostorm to prevent them from getting into market. These 2 players on A are already flanking in, but well, I was gonna say that those 2 players coming back through mid, we're gonna have an opportunity, but it doesn't look like there's much left over.
No, not at all. That was just very, very fast stuff from TSM. 100 Thieves, no time to act, and especially that flash ended up discombobulating Stellar. TSM now full control aside, not a single player sitting on the outskirts, not a single player sitting over in B main. There goes the early paranoia. Paranoia is so good, but Will does actually get up too, but the frags go down for the attackers. Bang, and the last one remaining, but only has 4 HP to deal with.
Towards an A exec.
Will has the lineup in mid. He is actually able to get one and out of it safe.
Perfect from Will. That's exactly what you want. Get 1 pick, get out. Now he's got support of a 2nd, a 3rd, even as Yoden, the cringe. Oh, it's coming into full effect. TSM.
Oh, big
Unfortunately, getting shut down with any late lurks they want to go for. Asuna, that's a little bit unfortunate timing, but it's Bang and Asuna to close it out. It's an 100 Thieves.
But LMG still does come out doing a bit of damage. Stellar sitting back towards stairs. We're still waiting for that interaction to come in. It's Satchel from Corey again. 2 players in the middle left side. They got it down. Oh, the smoke is actually perfect. Got a gap for Derek. Derek's still dancing around, and he's able to get 2 off the Odin. But it's only 2 that the rest of the team will be able to get 3v3.
Yeah, 7 now. This is the duel that he needs to win, and he's so good to find one. They swing.
He's getting another.
Before the flash pops, and the ult comes out from Corey. And a 3v1, they want to secure it. He's got to get that ult back online anytime soon.
Okay, Will, does he get timing here? He's thinking about it. Boombot coming in and detects him immediately and can't get the shot out. The Boombot doesn't actually hit him, though, and he's able to escape. Okay, no.
Perfect setup here. Perfect.
What happened with that nade?
Deep into the site now, Corey. He's got the space, and there it is. The flank comes through. Is this falling apart here for TSM? Were they over-eager to take site control? Spike not down, and it's stuck 4v2.
But Sully, explain how. They only had one person here in the middle of the site. TSM, it seemed to be like a red carpet. It seemed to be like a cakewalk into the middle here. But instead, Subroza having to hold it down in a 1v4 after seeing all of his teammates fall just on the radar. Does finally get a crossfire, able to get one, but only one.
They just need to maintain Garden, though, right? Because you have the lockdown for the retake if they get site control, but I don't even think it's going to be needed here. Yes, TSM have taken A main, but what more can you get? And now they have nothing to break the lockdown except for shock darts.
Right, exactly that.
Aftershock is gone.
Pending on this lockdown, but like you said, Aftershock gone, fault line gone. Does have at least one flash to use, but Corey,
did it hit
this
Rossi?
Is big. Nah, you need a 50-50 play like this. You need a cheeky play like this, but no, the recon bolt comes out. It forces Corey to push in, and Rossi can't do anything about the cat play. GMD all in his lonesome. It's gonna be 100 Thieves pulling a Prime Gaming flawless. And he's safe.
Yep, beautifully done here again. The support here from Austin.
Whoa,
but they don't check.
Oh!
He's the one that slips through with a TP.
That is massive. Omen v Omen. Subroza surprising the two from the side. 100 Thieves now. 3 players remaining, but that includes the lockdown.
They don't have it. They don't have garden control. That was the contingency here for an A retake. They don't have that anymore.
They need to clear out Cat entirely. That smoke is going to stay up for so long. GMD from below.
Flash ready as well from Subroza.
But Subroza, again, still waiting for his opportunity. But these 2 players over in Cat, they know their assignment. They know they have to shut it down. How is Corey here? How is Corey from behind? How does TSM have one person in every single position possible? Stellar does get the kill back, but Corey gets a big frag from behind. Stellar, he has to save the lockdown. This has to be a runaway for these players, but it's not going to happen. You get the thrifty for TSM.
Perfect. Again, 100 Thieves, they still have that lockdown. They're putting an emphasis here on Tree Room and Garden. That's the control they want. Paranoia, nade, and a flash available between Asuna and Bang. And in comes the first nade, but there's the flush, the aftershock, and it's a great take again.
Oh, but Will coming in has to defend this. He does have the knives, and he uses it perfectly, getting a 3rd kill. Can he get a 4th? He does have the angle on GMD, but he second thinks the flick. Stellar and Derek, they are back in spawn. They almost had an opportunity to take down that spike.
Rossi.
Again, Sully, that kill happens and the spike goes down, but Rossi, Rossi. Mission does not come to fruition. 15 HP left. And the lockdown is going to flush him out. Stellar goes out for the peak. Oh man, 100 Thieves.
Frosten up, but they're not getting the tag, and he still has the null command online.
No way, no way. They're not going to be able to find anyone, but there goes the null command. Asuna does go down, though. There's Bang right through the smoke. Even while he's stunned, he's not going down. Can they actually make it through sight, though? There's one person in the back of sight. That's Will that could be able to hold it down. It's a bit difficult, though, and the showstopper, it goes right through the smoke, but doesn't find anyone. A 4v4 after so many ultis were used, but 100 Thieves still have the same amount of men.
Oh, lots of damage done on those sharks. The placement of the second is near perfection. And 7 down low has to come up big. Stellar with another double to try and hold it down. But Rossi in the corner on low HP. It's Stellar. The IG yellow in a 1 versus 2. Could find one. Spins for the second, but Rossi denies him. It's guarding control, so the lockdown can't come into effect. Now they need to get aggressive. They need the fight. They're good for 1. Asuna not stunned, and Asuna with Bang finds a double. Spike down, and now TSM have to try and make something happen with a crunch back.
I mean, the util comes out at such a stellar time, but now the spike's still stuck back in main. But 7 makes it a bit more feasible. Asuna needs to dance.
Oh, they still Subroza sneaking from behind with Derek.
Wow.
A phenomenal read is going to take him down.
Unreal, no way. 7, he was peeking every angle, so close to me. But Corey in a 1v4, he's down to 11 HP, but he still makes it a bit possible. Asuna and Will sitting in the back of A main, and for once, 100 Thieves, they've tried that A main push so many times. Not a single time have they maintained that sort of control. But this time, it was just a clear push.
Right, the last time they played, GMD does not change up his ascent positioning, and there goes the util. GMD cannot support anymore, and they have to concede the B site.
They concede, but you do have the one-way, Will. And I find something there, but it's not going to work out. Recon bolt actually does slow down A couple of these players, they need to struggle to find it, but the plant will be able to go down.
They're very fast on this position as well. They have a flash and a paranoia. 5 players grouped up. Split between now defender spawn and market.
Here we go. 5v5 pistol retake. This one's going to be chaotic. Here comes Will on the front side, having to hold it down, but you still have one player over towards B main, one player over towards short too. But watch out. You have Derek flanking from behind, but it's 7 in GMD, combining for all the frags. TSM, they don't care about this flank whatsoever.
Rossi's nowhere to be seen. You've stacked up now just the solo rifle on the other side, and now these pistols got to come up big.
Oh, Corey trying to make a hero play. Same thing with 7, but Asuna pretty much flashed there, and he's still able to take down 7. Still a couple players back over towards Cat, just trying to pot shot a couple bullets, but Asuna, again, still down to 17 HP, still trying to be on the front lines of this interaction. The pop is good from GMD, but Asuna just has the right placement, and nice shot, Sabroza.
Just looking for any exits. I mean, they wanted to bonus here. With 4 pistols, you couldn't really expect too much.
Oh, yeah. Has actually cleared out Heaven and any sort of potential of a very close hold. Bang. Gets that spike down. It's going to be 5v5.
And they're playing a post split where they're going to wrap back towards Catwalk. 2 players making the wrap. Double shock and nanostorms on the spike already.
Full aim
as
in?
Bang makes a free escape.
What is this, Sully?
They're playing this perfectly. That knife gets so much value as well.
So what happens here? Everyone from TSM in the middle of sight. Everyone from 100 Thieves plugged out. You would think that TSM are the attackers, but no, sir. Will coming up from behind, being the aggressor. Gonna be able to get 2, but can't get a 3rd. Still smoked up entirely, but the shock darts are perfect to take down the defuse. Still, the recon bolt is pinging out 7, and he can't get the defuse. Defuse going in now. Corey! He was down here on A. Not a single player here actually trying to stop it. Gonna be yet another retake type scenario, but 7. He was holding pretty firm back over towards the mid side. He was already up in Heaven, but he's not able to find anything. Yet another 5v5 retake.
Ooh, the shock darts don't actually end up connecting.
Here we go.
That's what we wanted. That's what we expected. And one gets out, but Asuna, they've played against it before. They do the exact same thing. They spring out, but spring a little bit too late. Will caught, stunned and confused as Corey puts on pressure. You cannot
Does this go the right way? That's gonna get 2.
And it doesn't get 2. No, it only gets 1. Bang just alive, but that's not enough. It's not enough because TSM put on pressure and they find 10. Can send a huge paranoia. Trademark gets broken, but he ends up holding on to it because there's nobody in market. Great nade as well to delay. And now TSM kind of understanding a huge paranoia is going to slow things down a little bit and give these 2 players on site room to work with.
Yeah, some question marks there, but we'll talk about it later. Still 5v5 going into this. You still have 2 in the middle of sight. Derek and Asuna doing a great job, though. But here comes the hold. Rossi in the middle of sight. Same thing with Corey. Corey getting up 2 massive frags, clearing out the rest of courtyard. Now here comes Derek. 1v3. He needs to clear out 7 here. Back over towards spawn. He goes low. 56 HP left. Corey and Rossi both are low, but the shock dart hits from behind. 7 to 11 now in TSM. GMD.
There it is. There it is. Perfect.
It's actually have the timing for it, but here we go. Lockdown down. After shock in. Will the hold actually come in, though? No, it won't. 7 trying to peek out, but GMD can't get a hold of sight. 100T, they are through, but 7 has a clear gap towards sight. Can he find any sort of pixel? It's double here. Sabroza trying to drop down. He does know that the one beneath Jenny. Stellar does get that kill back. 1-man advantage now for TSM trying to get back into this. GMD does have Will to fight over towards Cat. The shock darts are actually coming a bit early and aren't hitting. 30 seconds left, and the spike finally goes down.
4v3, Stellar just underneath Tuck. There's nothing to flush them out. 2 blastbacks for Corey to try and open it up. They can try and do a quick burst, but that's what the smoke is
nothing.
for. But it dissipates. Bang has got no other util to support, and now they're trying to make the jump. Now they're trying to make it happen. A double hold underneath Heaven, but it's crumbling 1 by 1, and it's Will. And a 1v2 to keep 100 Thieves alive, but it might just be done. Will doesn't have the bullets, and 7, an iconic way to send TSM to the main event.